Hey y'all. Yeah. How y'all doing? Happy birthday to you. Yeah. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Yeah. Y'all. Welcome to ATL. Yeah. Y'all, today we're gonna get in the district attorney Rico indictment finally caught up with little baby. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did, y'all. Y'all, he was part of the sweeping. Okay? I don't know if little baby the last of the sweeping, but he is part of the sweeping. Okay? So y'all get on in here, let's talk. Okay? Now, I know y'all happy I know a lot of y'all happy that he locked up, they caught him and he this and that. I'm not. I'm not happy he locked up. Little baby one of the smartest rappers we got him besides Thug's supposed to be smarter. But little baby ain't did that. That ain't little baby on there. I heard him talking and they ain't gonna let y'all blame my little baby. I'm not gonna let y'all blame little baby for that recorded call. Because I'm gonna tell you something. That lady who just got her award, she the same lady lied about Young Thug on the stand. And y'all don't even remember her. Yeah. That same lady right here who lied on Young Thug. And we didn't believe nothing she said. It's the same lady who had a gang investigation right here. Got to watch this woman, y'all. Got to watch that woman right there. All right. Y'all sitting up there glad. I'm so glad they got little Thug, not Thug, but little baby. I'm not. But let me tell y'all something. Let me give y'all a little headline on this right here before we get into a whole lot of stuff. Got to get into a whole lot of stuff. I don't want to look at her. I want to look at little baby. Let me find little baby picture. Hold on, y'all. Look at him, man. Yes, sir. I'm gonna put him up there. Y'all don't remember. Y'all don't remember. Now, it's gonna freak out. It's gonna trip y'all out. Well, I always say freak from Atlanta. I say crazy bird. He was part of the indictment, y'all. He was part of the Rico. Y'all don't remember this, but the only people remember this is the ones that worked on this case. Y'all know this. Now let me pull this down right here. Y'all better leave that woman right here alone. I'm telling y'all right now. Listen to me, rappers. Let me make sure y'all fixed up. Let me make sure so y'all can see. Y'all better leave that woman right here alone. That woman right here. Y'all better stop playing with Fani Willis. Fani Willis is not playing with y'all. So leave her alone. Leave her alone. Alone. Now let me tell y'all something. If you can remember, early this spring, last year, Young Thug, Ghana, and countless other young stoner like records artists are named in a sweeping Rico indictment in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all remember that? Now wait, I ain't finished. And the latest in a series of Rico cases brought against popular hip-hop artists. She's targeting y'all hip-hop artists. Yeah. In 2021. They was, y'all, it's a whole lot was playing on when y'all was in that pandemic. And y'all ain't got sense enough to believe all these old folk like me. Listen to me. Now, YFN Lucian was infamously named 105 counts. Okay? Racketeering indictment in the Fulton County. Y'all remember that? Now, it appears that the Rico indictments in Atlanta are just getting started. Okay? Fani Willis, if I say her name wrong, I apologize, Fani Willis. I don't want, I'm not trying to say her name wrong, I'm not going to disrespect her, Miss Willis. She told the media that there will be 2 more gang racketeering indictments over the next 60 days. Did y'all hear me? So why y'all all happy that little baby locked up? They was planning on getting him anyway, so he was targeted, okay? He was targeted, okay? He was part of the sweep. Yes. She had 2 more. She had Tub, and she said she had another one. And she said 2 more. So y'all other rappers, oh, you know what? I know who they trying to get next. 21 Savage. Because she said 2 more. Now the media takeout is getting insight into which gang members and rappers are in the district attorney Willis cross chair. She got Thug and Donald. Now she got Lil Baby. And I think after Lil Baby, at first I thought it was going to be Birdman, but I think it's going to be 21 Savage. But 21 Savage, one thing I can say about 21 Savage, he know how to lay low. Okay? Now, Lil Baby, you know you ain't got no being over there in DC Hill. I know exactly where you were. You can't go in nobody else's territory and do no video shoot. You know you were disrespecting that game, them games, the way they do that. You can't go bring nobody in their trap, man. You brought the video over there to their trap. You disrespect that area over there. That area ain't just got like that. That area been like that. You know that. You know better than that. Now, yesterday, a top secret document leaked, which showed all the games that the Fulton County District Attorney Office were targeting. And I'm telling y'all right now, the baby is next, but it's somebody else next. And the only person I can think is 21 Savage or either somebody else, because 21 lay low. Now, this is what they said. Top secret. Document leak, which showed all the games, y'all, that the Fulton County District Attorney Office was targeting. Y'all remember that? I showed it to y'all. Talking to my people, I showed it to y'all. I showed y'all a list of them. It's a whole lot of names they ain't never heard of. It was a list of them. Now, according to her new document obtained by media takeout, the Fulton County District Attorney has labeled 4PF as a gang affiliated. Y'all didn't hear me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Turn music off, because y'all didn't hear what I said. I'm giving y'all some information. My channel don't have to have no 2,000 people to get y'all information. I'm smarter than that, okay? Get the information from where I'm giving it to you at. Free. Now look at this. Put this up here. I just told y'all, I just gave y'all some information. And these knuckleheads out here is not going to pay attention because they You better listen to me. I just I just said that this lady right here, this beautiful queen right here, she's a beautiful lady. She get on my nerves sometimes, but she does her job. She passed this out a long time ago, the list of Ricos she was after. And now the media takeout is getting insight into which gang members and rappers are NDA Willis crossed here, which show all the games that the Fulton County District County office were targeting. Guess what? 4PF name, little baby, label was on that list. I'm looking at the list right now. There's a whole lot of names on here I never heard of. But guess who else name on here? The group that she locked up. And according to a new document obtained by the media takeout, the Fulton County District Attorney has labeled 4PF as a gang affiliated with the Crips. And the district attorney has been investigating the crew. Y'all, they investigating y'all boys. And what they doing is gathering their evidence, y'all, against its key members. Possibly even Lil Baby name came up. Lil Baby name came up. Fulton County DA Fani Willis has been making a name for herself by locking up the biggest rappers in the world. She is currently got Gunna and Thug. Out the, she locked them up and she had them. She locked them up and she had them behind bars. They out, but Thug better sit down somewhere. Said that she calls those rappers the leaders of their respective criminal organization. Now, lastly, I'm going to tell you this much right here. Given Fani Willis' reputation and her apparent political aspiration, leave this woman alone. Folks all across Atlanta are just counting the days before Lil Baby ends up being the next rapper to go down. And who is the next rapper sitting up there on my screen when it going down? Lil Baby. Lil Baby, she won, y'all. Leave Fani Willis alone. I'm telling y'all rappers here in the ATL, leave this woman alone because this woman ain't playing with y'all. Lil Baby, you supposed to be next. Yeah, you supposed to be next. You got a list of y'all. She not playing with you. Stay out the lady hair. Stay out the lady way. Okay? So that I want to put this out here because the baby's supposed to be next. And the group that they locked up. Now let me tell you this. Let me take her down. Let me take Fani Willis down. Okay? Let me take Fani Willis down. Now, which way I want to go? I got so much more to show y'all. Look, share this video. Now, I just show y'all the queen of the Ricos coming for y'all. Okay, now I want to play that. Now, Now, I'm going to put it on this one first. Let's look at this. Let's take a look at this one, okay? We're going to take a look at this. We got to take them right here, little baby. I ain't trying to do you wrong, baby. But you know your name was on that list. Now, now we know we got a lot of teachers and principals and a lot of people. Some people in the ATL is on spring break, so catch up over here, okay? My channel is the catch up channel. Okay, listen to this. Hold on, let me make sure I'm ready to show it. Hold on, let me make sure that it. Here we go. Here we go. I'm sorry. Here we go.
Blaming the actions of a local rapper for the shooting deaths of two 13-year-olds.
In a news conference this afternoon, the department announced it's made 7 arrests in the shooting and is still offering $50,000 in reward money for information that leads to more.
The overall theme of this case is grown men playing gangster that left 2 of our children in graves and a community in fear. In cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music.
They talking about you, little baby. They call you coward. They call you a coward because you knew children was over there in that area, baby. You knew that.
Video in a place that he knew he should not have been.
That's right.
Tonight, 11 o'clock confirmed rapper Lil Baby is named an arrest warrant in the shooting deaths of 13-year-olds Lamont Freeman and Cody Davis. The shooting happened last summer. Oakland City West End Apartments on People Street. Police described it as gang violence escalated by a Lil Baby music video shoot. Investigators say members of the Goodfellas gang orchestrated the attack from behind bars using a contraband cell phone. To listen to today's entire...
It's a game of them. It's a game of them. They look up y'all. Taking y'all here before I get there.
Atlanta police now. Deaths of 2 Atlanta teens. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us for Fox 5 News at 5 on Tom.
7 people with the murder to tell us what we're finding out. Tyler?
Yeah, Courtney, good evening to you. Investigators say 2 13-year-olds were innocent victims caught in a gang retaliation shooting while celebrating a birthday. The overall statement is the police say these are the innocent boys. Jacody Davis and Lamont Freeman were killed, and 11-year-old Dontavius Davis was wounded last July in a shooting on Spark Street. APD says Freeman was killed on his 13th birthday.
Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life.
During an afternoon news conference, investigators blame the deadly shooting on a local rapper. They said the attack was in retaliation for the rapper entering a rival gang's territory to film a music video.
In the subsequent days, we saw homicides and shootings, and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions. And you know who you are.
Authorities say a high-ranking member of the Goodfellas gang who was incarcerated orchestrated the attack using a smuggled cell phone. Following those instructions, the suspects opened fire at an apartment complex where the 3 young teens were gathered to celebrate Freeman's birthday. Police say they weren't the targets.
These kids were innocent victims. So when we talk about the gang involvement,
those arrested were identified as Keontae Sanders, Richard Hollis, Reginald Thomas, DeKeithion Mobley, Marcus Crawford, Traydon Crawford, and Allie Caldwell. The final 2 were arrested Tuesday. Police had some tough time.
All those boys, y'all gonna get a chance to see and listen to that video. When they hear that recording, it's something about that recording that this woman recorded. Something about it. I don't trust her. Because see, they've been trying to get, like I said, they've been trying to get Lil Baby, period. The baby is in the sweep. Okay. They went to court, y'all. And when they went to court, these boys still look like this, y'all. These they still look like this. These are serious eyes. I'm surprised. What his name did that? I'm surprised he did that. He shot me. Now we're gonna come right here. We're gonna come right here. Because they were watching you. They've been watching you. You my boy. I like you. I really do like you. They got you. Now he claimed led to the accident. Something happened. Now, first of all, you're not about to come in nobody else's territory. They still got these areas right here, y'all. Atlanta know that. I'm surprised the baby did that. Atlanta rapper the baby is pushing back after Atlanta police homicides commander Major Rap Waller Folk suggested that a music video shoot he held last summer contributed to the deaths of two 13-year-old boys. At a press conference Wednesday, Wood Folk described the as a cowardly act. Now, we just heard him. He better stop calling my baby. I don't care what y'all say. Now, this is how it started. You got to remember now that all the police they been trying to clear area out anyway. Why did they even take his butt over there? Y'all boys just doing stuff. Y'all so hard here. When y'all gonna learn how to follow the law? Because you're not lawmakers. But you are lawbreakers. It started as they know that baby music video injury between two rival gangs, 4PL, 4 Pocket 4, and oh, MF only my family. And in the months of that Lamont, Frigid Cody Davis, Davis, who was shot and killed on July the 2nd of last year. And 11-year-old Dontavius Davis, he killed, and y'all shooting like that, dude gonna find out that bullets don't have a name on it. Once it go up, it gotta come down. Once it's shot and go past you, it's going somewhere else. Okay? So now Quayante Sanders, Dion Mobley, Marcus Crawford, Trade on connection to their arrest warrants reportedly named Lil Baby, whose real name is Dominique Jones. So if y'all hear them say Dominique Jones in the court, they are speaking of and claim he is the leader of OMF. What? No, both of them games on Phyllis Willis, Fani Willis desk. Both of those games, which authority described as a subset of the hyperviolent Goodfellas street gang. Now, this is what Lil Baby said. This is what Lil Baby, who is preparing for his Wham World Tour, set to begin in June. He initially responded via Instagram late Thursday night by thanking fans for their support and warning them against believing fake news. So somebody put this up there. And I'm gonna put it right here. And y'all tell me, is this Lil Baby? I do. For all the concerns, please don't be misinformed by fake news. I'm overly good. Yeah, I know they do have fake news out there. People they're making fake news and y'all believe fake news. Yeah, that's one thing I can't say about the internet. Y'all folks sit here, folks giving you information like I'm doing, and you'll call my stuff fake, fake, and then the folks sitting over there giving you fake news, and I'm giving you what they giving me. This is real, y'all. On Friday, his attorney Drew finally and Marissa, who got my son in trouble, sent a statement to Fox 5 in total nonsense. Marissa is she in charge of the game investigation. Yeah. And later who thought she was gonna have the baby like say young thug like the part of the press conference on Wednesday by the Atlanta Police Department that made an obvious references uh, Dominique Jones with his little baby was complete and total nonsense. The state to say that he couldn't shoot a music video in his hometown, a place that he loves for. Even more, the location for a major music video is a decision made by any individual. Now, they didn't say he couldn't do that here. This is the baby home, y'all. This is his home. They running these boys out of their own home. They trying to run them to another county. So now the attorney further criticized the police, calling their statements. This is. How you gonna tell somebody in city and state? You gonna tell them they can't shoot a video here? That is so. Now video wherever he wanted to in Atlanta. But here in Atlanta, there are different territories. There are different areas where people trap and they make video places. But baby know how it is in Atlanta there. Now, okay, calling their statements. That little baby had no involvement in the crap. They didn't shoot them boys. That man used to come over there and talk to my black boys. My 8th grade boy. My 8th grade trouble making put them on my. He used to come talk to them. Not kill nobody. Some of these young black men out of crime and deeply affected in that. And he got his own little restaurant, y'all. I took y'all over there. Then I showed y'all the other little part where his restaurant is. He doing real good with himself. Dominique is devastated about the situation. Mama used to live over there when we were young. That's why they shot at him, because they know he was trying to build up the community. He wanted Atlanta to do good. Long as a rapper doing something positive for our community, they need to leave them alone. We don't even have not one tattoo. I got 5. By the Atlanta Police Department that made an obvious plea and told him to say that he couldn't shoot a victim. Okay, yeah. A terrible crime for which he had professional. Okay, they already said, okay, ethical. Drew Finley and Marissa for Dominique Jones. She is defending him. What's next? Before I get ready to show you, as police work to determine whether plans to take further action against the police department. Lossler. Let me put my boy back up here. Let me put my baby back up here. I love me some little baby. He was doing so good, rapping. Hold on, y'all. Let me put him back up here. Little baby. I love me some little baby, y'all. From the ATL, I like all them boys. Okay, here go the last, because I want y'all to listen. I may play 4 times. I want y'all to hear the voice. Y'all know how baby talk. They went to court, y'all. Haynes locked up in the prison. Who in Let's see how they show. Okay, here we go.
They were saying that they
Dominic Jones has one. We can't. We know what's going
now that was being referred to as harm or killed that they believe had heard that people harm. Correct.
Like, come on, bro, you know what's gonna go back, man. These people, we know
But now that
Y'all, I love y'all too. Baby though. Call me grandma or mama, auntie. Sometimes they said auntie. Someone said, come on, that's Atlanta. G-O-G. Look at that man right there. He scared me. He's scaring me. I can't see his eye, but he's scaring me from the bed. I'm playing for the last time, y'all. This is Marissa. Marissa is Viverento, trying to say Viverito. Rito. I don't want to say, I'm sorry, Marissa, I apologize for saying your name wrong. This wiretap is not, I don't know how they put little baby with this. Baby don't even talk like this. Their voice ain't like this.
have them arrested.
harmed or killed had heard that Dominic Jones had tickets on people's heads.
Dominic Jones has one. Have people harmed.
Correct.
All right, moving on. What's up? Man, them folks, like, come on, bro, you know what's gonna go on. Like, out of here, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like that, man, them folks got teeth on a lot of these folks. Just heard somebody say these folks got tickets on. These people, we know what's going on. First of all, who said that tickets?
Identified male that was being referred to as Unc.
And he's speaking on Mr. Sam.
Correct.
And what, in your experience, do you know what tickets are?
A price on somebody's head. Like a bounty.
Okay. To have them arrested?
Harmed. Or killed.
And who were they referring to in that portion of the call?
They were saying that they had heard that Dominique Jones had tickets on people's heads.
Dominique Jones had wanted to have people harmed.
Correct.
All right, moving on. Like, come on, bro, you know what's gonna go on. Like, how the hell you can't, you know what I'm saying? We just heard somebody say these folks got tickets on. These people, we know.
Look how they looking. Look how they looking, y'all. That who I'm looking at. Look at that everything. Look at that. He looking straight. I wonder where little baby is. But y'all be doing that to myself.
Like a bounty.
Okay. To have them arrested?
Harmed. Or killed.
And who they
I don't believe that.
referring to in that portion of the call?
They were saying that they had heard that Dominique Jones had tickets on people's heads.
Dominique Jones had wanted to have people harmed.
Correct.
All right, moving on.
All right. Hold up. Here, y'all. Lord have mercy. Okay, put little baby in this. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and tell me what y'all think. What's going on, y'all? What is going on? But y'all, I just gave y'all some information, very good information, y'all. I gave y'all some good information. And you can like and share. You can share this video. I don't have nothing to hide. I don't care. I ain't gonna put my name all on it because I'm the information person. I'm the information person. I'm gonna send y'all the message, and y'all can take the message. You can do what you want to do with the message, but it is real. And they better leave my son alone. I said that. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day, okay? I'm out.